with him that tells him kind of like what's going on with the call and all that stuff, and
Right.
stuff like that. And I sit over there, I'm the engineer, so I drive. And we got the firefighters that go back here.
Right.
We have their air packs and everything in your seats, so
Right.
fire call them for that. And then here is just all like we have our medical supplies in there. Over here we got some extinguishers and things like that. Different tools,
Right.
stuff like that. Most of our hose is all up on top here.
Right.
There's some ladders in the back here.
Yep.
More hose. And over here we got the things we use for the break into the cars and stuff when they get in accidents. We got to tear them up and everything. We just got more tools here. Over here we have a lot of just more tools in there, and then over here we got just a lot of equipment for the engineer for different hookups and things like that.
Right.
And then this here is where this is where our pump is.
Right.
So we don't put the water in through here, and then we can put them out through here. We actually those are already connected to output, so we'll pull that hose and can use that.
Right.
Take the hose off the back and hook them up to things and stuff like that.
Right.
And that's how we do that. And then we got just the lights that'll extend up so we can light up the scene a little bit if we need it.
Right.
So. And then with the truck, basically it's set up the same way. You got two firefighters in the back, we have a captain that's over there, and an engineer over here.
Okay.
Same thing here. We've got a pump here that because we a lot of times use different lines off of this also.
Okay.
But the tank on this is only about 200 gallons, whereas this one has 500 water on it. So we can use water right from there instead of hooking up to a hydrant.
Right.
We already have some water readily available for us. But we got some more hose here. Again, this one here is going to have all kinds of hookups and things like that the engineer could use.
Right.
And again, we got just tools with throughout. This here has our saws in it, so if we had to cut through the roofs, ceilings, the roofs, and get up on the roof and cut. We can cut concrete with that if we need to.
Right.
All kinds of metal, everything. And then we also got ladders back here. We got some hose back here.
Good.
We got some ladders and different tools in here too that we can use.
All right.
Let's see, back here again we've got more hose and tools and things.
Yep.
This here's got more of our, just a lot of different tools and things in there that we need.
All right.
And all of our medical supplies are in here for this one, because all of these rigs will go on medical calls also.
All right.
And,
Like, is there a certain order to which these things go out on EMS calls, or is it?
well, actually, this one and the engine, they rotate.
All
so
right.
like, if this one goes out, then the next one will go, the engine will go out.
Now, who's next?
And it just goes back and forth between those. Now, sometimes this will go out on medical calls too, but they're more of the non-emergency
Yeah.
ones.
Now, which one goes out next between these two?
I want to say it's the engine.
All right.
I think so. I think that's the one that's up. But then again, you never know because, like with traffic accidents, they send an engine in to rescue.
All right.
This rescue might go with a different engine,
Right.
somewhere else. So, just never know which one's going to go out next. And then again, these things here, we've got tools all throughout here too.
All right.
Different ones, not just medical stuff.
Yeah.
We've got things to get in like traffic accidents, things like that. We have tools that we
All right.
use and all that stuff too. And this one here, we just have an engineer and a firefighter on that.
All right.
Medic, paramedic. And then in the back, we just got our just like an ambulance.
Yep.
Got set up to if we had to transport somebody, we could.
Right.
So that's pretty much it. You just out and about.
Yeah.
How'd you get over here?
Car.
And somebody drive you over?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
that if we turn on the engine lights, or is it?
The lights I could probably turn on for you, yeah.
All right. Engine weapon lights. And right. Engine weapon with activated lights. That's bright.
Yes, they are. Night.
Yeah.
Usually decided to go out and follow behind this one of the other ones, and it's almost blinding sometimes.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
But yeah, that's pretty much the rigs though.
All right.
Also have our motor up in here too. This will flop down. Then we can use that to
Right.
hook up to a hydrant. Different tools and things in here too.
Right.
So that's pretty much it. You got the big nozzles up on top there that we spray on.
Right.
Plus there's a hook up there if we need to get on top of the roof or something from there. A hose on it, we've got a hook up there too.
And what's the busiest part-time station?
It's tough to say. This is a busy one. 18 is really busy, which is over at Flamingo and Decatur, Flamingo and Paradise.
Right.
That used to be the busiest one,
Oh.
but now they put another station in that's fairly close that they share. So that's which is another busy one. 32.
Yeah.
32 is right there in City Center, which is very busy. They're running a lot of calls too.
Right.
So most of them in the strip corridor area
Yeah.
are going to be busier stations, but there's other ones in outlying areas too that are pretty busy.
Right.
There's not a lot of stations in our department that are slow. It seems like they're
Yeah.
all pretty busy.
Right.
And we had a shift not too long ago where this one ran 20 calls in one shift, and the rest of you ran 26 in the same shift.
Wow.
So it's like sometimes you're just going all day, all night. Other times you're not. Like so far today, it started off a little busy, but we all got calls and things, and then it's kind of slowed down here a little bit.
Yeah.
But it'll probably pick up here later on.
So most of the calls come in like around what time? Like typically?
You know, it depends. Like I said, sometimes it'll be going all day.
Yeah.
Usually, a lot of times we start picking up around dinner time.
Yeah.
For some reason, and a lot of times that has to do with traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic accidents.
Yeah, rush hour and
stuff like that.
the strip and the nighttime at the strip. That's
But then here, because it's a late night area, with everybody out at the casinos and things, we'll pick up around 10, 11 o'clock and go sometimes till 4 or 5 in the morning.
yeah. I like what do the tones like sound like here?
They're just like a tone. It's hard to say how to describe it. It's just a tone though. It's just like not even a beat, but it's a long beat kind of.
Right.
It goes off a couple times, and then it'll tell us what the call is.
Right.
And then it gives us district and phantom, which we go to the map over there and find
Alright.
out what it is.
Right.
But it's not. I mean, we have volumes on it, so we can turn it up and down, so it's not
Yeah.
like blaring all the time.
Right.
But yeah, that's all it is. Just a little tone that goes off.
Yeah.
And then a voice comes over, an automated voice that tells us what the call is and where it's at,
Yeah.
as far as the map is concerned. And we look it up and
Right.
get it out, and then the computer gives us the rest of the information.
Like the actual address and everything.
Well, we'll have the address already, but it'll tell us, it'll give us more detail on what the call is. See, when they tell us what call it is, it gives us just a general,
Area.
like a sick person,
Right.
or it could be a traffic accident or something like that. And then the computer in there gives us more detail, like the sick person, they're complaining of headache,
Yeah.
vomiting, something like
Right.
that. So that's what that does.
Right.
dirty, we gotta clean it up. So we just take that off, set it aside, put the clean hose on it, then we clean the other hose that's all dirty, and then put that back on the rack here.
Right.
So
So how old is the truck?
the truck, I want to say is, I want to say we've had that for probably about 6 or 7 years maybe.
6 or 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, maybe no. It's probably longer than that. It's probably closer to 8 or 9 years now.
Wow.
I think they got that just before I came here. I've been here about 6 or 7 years now. So
Right.
this engine is fairly new. We just got that about a year ago.
Yeah.
The rest we've had for a little while.
Right.
And being on the strip, I think they give us the newer stuff more often just because
Right.
it's in the public's eye. A lot.
Yeah, and
not,
it's
not just
yeah.
the public, but the world's eye because they're everybody comes over here from the world. So.
Right.
Thinking about being a firefighter?
Thinking about it.
Yeah. You know, once you get old enough, you should join into, if you're real serious, get on the cadet program.
Yeah.
The explorers and things. It's a good program, but it'll teach you what you need to know.
Right. Like how difficult do you ride alongs? Like if you're not in the program.
Oh, I want to say that their age limit's probably going to be at least 18.
At least 18.
I think so.
Right.
You can call up the administration office and see if they know for sure. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
But,
Right. Right.
anything else?
So when you say computer voice, like, what do you mean computer voice? Like,
Well, it's just a recording of a voice that, like if you've ever heard a computer talk.
Right.
That's all it is. It
Right.
just comes across and says, and it sounds good. You can understand it really
Right.
well. And to be honest, I don't know if somebody's recorded it and then they just push a button and tell which recording goes over, but it has all of the other information that we need though, so it's
Like
different every time. So
and how do they like input the voice into the system? Like how do they?
I don't know. That's all done somewhere else, and it's just like through computers sent here and put through the speakers.
Right. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it could be. I've never checked into it to be honest. I really don't know how they do it, but it's all done computerized and stuff.
All right.
All hooked up computerized.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your parents' car parked at?
Parking lot.
Out on the side there?
Yeah.
All right, let me take that to the kitchen.
All right.
Just keep going straight there. Through this door here, and then I'll put you out wherever the parking lot is.
All right.
All right, have a good day.
Okay.
We'll see you.
Okay.